friends, in this video I am going to be taking you through exactly what I bought my son for Christmas. So my son Aiden, he is 4 years old, he's a very boisterous boy who's very active, and I've gotten him a few different things, more than a few, and I'll explain that in a minute as well. Before we start, if you're new to the channel, I'm Alina Ghost and I do daily mum shorts. I also do 2 long form videos a week like this one, so I'd love for you to basically subscribe to the channel if you want to see things like clean with me's, stocking fillers, shop with me's, you know, lots of fun things that are coming up. I've also got a Vlogmas planned for December, so I'm super excited for that too. In this video I'm planning to share with you 3 groupings of things. I am basically going to show you all his main Christmas presents for Christmas Day itself. I am sharing with you his stocking fillers as well, so all the little things that I'm going to put into his stocking. And I also want to share with you that I'm going to actually put together a Christmas advent calendar throughout December for him to open up every single day of December. So for example, I have lots of toys, I have games, I have sweet treats for him to open every single day in December, so that it's super exciting. We can get into the spirit of Christmas. Did I buy my son a lot of things? Yes. Do I have a good reason for it? Yes. So basically I'll go through my reasoning in a second, but essentially what I've been doing is collecting things throughout the year. So even at the beginning of this year I already had Christmas in mind because I wanted it to be special. I wanted something to basically look forward to towards the end of the year. I'm not just doing this for my son. I think I'm going to enjoy a lot of him opening it, spending time with him, playing these things, doing things DIY, which I'll get to in a sec. But yeah, basically not only that, but I go to a lot of charity shops. Charity shops are a great way to basically buy second hand and at a reduced price as well. So something that I always mention every single year towards this time of year is basically that kids do not care how much you spend. I'll say that again. Children do not care how much you spend, don't care about money. They don't. They basically want to play something. They don't care what it looks like. They just know that they want to have fun. And essentially, even if you give them a plain box to play with, I'm sure they're going to do lots with it, from basically painting it to taking it apart, cutting it and everything else. But essentially what I'm trying to say is that you do not have to spend too much money. You don't have to spend any money at all if you're very savvy. So the other thing that I do is actually stay on my Facebook group, which is of the local area, where people give free stuff as well. So on many occasions I've actually picked up free things that people don't want and either repurposed them, or they're such great items, they're new, they're untouched. I will share with you that about that as well, because there are a few things that I've picked up for my son too that other people didn't want, but we're going to have lots of fun with. So essentially what I'm saying is you don't have to spend a fortune this Christmas. Let's do stocking fillers first, then let's do his Christmas presents, and then I'll take you through his advent calendar. Quickly, just to justify why I'm doing this and why I've spent so much time and effort and money on this, is basically I've not been having a very good year. So we've been trying for a second baby for a number of years now. I've had my 4th miscarriage recently, and essentially I feel like at this point it's probably just going to be my son. And if that is the case, if I'm just going to have the one and done, I want to make Christmas as special as possible at this age, because I'm not going to get another chance, which means I will be having so much fun with him opening up his presents during December. And it also gives me something to think about when I do it, which I'm having so much fun already by putting it together and making so much effort. So if you do want to see a video on the advent calendar itself as well, I'm going to share a video of like how I put it together, what I've chosen excuse me, what like boxes I've chosen to, like how do I wrap it up and things like that, like the mechanics of how it works. And also I'm doing Vlogmas for 2 weeks in December, and then I've got jury service after that. But essentially that means that I will share every single day what my son actually opens, what he actually likes. So essentially that's my justification for this, and I hope that you enjoy every single one of these items that I buy. And if you do, make sure to go and check out the description box, because I'm going to link every single one of these things so that you can buy it if you also want it. So let's get started. As I said, let's start with the stocking fillers. So essentially you would have seen me at Shop With Me's, like the vlogs recently in the past month. I've actually done a stocking filler shop with me, and I picked this up with a reindeer. So Pez dispensers are so much fun. This one's Santa Claus, so Father Christmas, and I know my family absolutely love Pez dispensers. We've also got loads and loads of these in the cupboards, so we've got plenty of fun coming up with this. Good one to put into the stocking, you know, it's quite like long. Next item is just a fun pen. So basically I picked this up from the range, very affordable. It was £1.49 it says here. So basically it's just a bit of fun, a bit of a pom-pom. My son's favourite colour is red anyway, and basically it just looks like a candy cane, doesn't it? And then it's a pen at the same time, just a bit of fun. My son's obsessed with cars, so I did get him this. There is another one actually that I'll share with you later at the advent calendar, but I thought this one's like such a fun colour. Like it's more like a candy colour, you know, pinks, yellows and everything. He does not have anything like this in his car collection, and I thought it's definitely a good one that he's going to be so excited about. No matter how many cars he gets, even from charity shops, even the new ones, each and every single one of them he absolutely loves. So I know that he's going to love this regardless of the shape or colour or anything. He just gets so excited. So this was a bit of a strange one, because I've never thought about buying a little candle for my 4-year-old son before, but when I saw it I just thought it was so perfect. It was only £1.50, and basically it's just a little gnome, and it's so cute, and my son is obsessed with candles, obviously with supervision and everything, but it's just a bit of fun and something different as well for the stocking filler. Let's get sweet treats out the way. But basically I got this from Aldi, I think it was Aldi, but yeah, basically like Christmas puddings, which are a great filler for stockings. So we've got piggy pigs, we call them. They're Percy pigs from M&S. They're staple in the family. Like all my boys love it, like it's an absolute favourite, and they're gonna be gone in seconds, I'm sure. A quick tip, actually, there is a Christmas version that's just come out, which I'll be getting as well. Bath bombs. I like the fact that they spelt it as bath, like with an accent. But yeah, basically bath bombs, we can never have enough, and actually I know that I'm going to have like a few for my son as presents, which you'll see later on as well. This one is fun. It's quite like, it's very much Father Christmas, very Christmassy. There's some of the others like I bought that were his favourite characters, basically just colours. But yeah, basically can't get enough. We will definitely need more as well. So I'm going to probably tell family and friends to get him some more bath bombs. Now I thought this one is a lot of fun. This one's like a wall walker, but I imagine it's going to be one of those that you know, the men that you put on the window and then they go down. So like we used to have a little man, but it broke, and I think my dog got to it. So yeah, basically this one's going to be a lot of fun. It's like a nice fun thing to do during Christmas. It's a little one, so you can definitely fit it into the stocking filler, and I think my son is really going to enjoy it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my boys are obsessed with Marvel. Although it's a bit of a strange figurine, I did think it was quite fun. It's also quite squishy, which means that it can easily fit into a small space, and that's exactly what we need for a stocking filler. So basically this is Thor, and yeah, we're big fans of Avengers, of Marvel, so I think my son's really going to enjoy that. Cheap fun. Basically this is, I don't know if you've heard of Skibbity Toilet. I wish I didn't. But yeah, basically this is a toilet and there's putty inside. It's just a bit of fun. I know my son's going to really enjoy it, and my son has heard about this. It's because of his, so my half brother is actually quite young. He's like 11 years old, and if you're watching this, you shouldn't be watching this. But yeah, basically Skibbity Toilet is something that I've heard from him. But yeah, lots of fun, very funny, and I know my son's going to enjoy the red and the putty, so win-win. Bit of a strange one, but fidget toys. I found quite a few fidget toys, different like selection of fidget toys. If you want to see, make sure to go and check out my stocking filler shop with me video. But this is just so unique. I've never seen anything like this, and it's basically like, I think you hit a button, the ball moves, and then it's just a bit of a game. And I thought, why not? Because like, you know, when you're sitting around, especially if it's something that we can bring in the car journeys, then I'd be happy with that, because it's quite small, portable, you know, travel size, and also keeps him busy. So great. Now I picked this caterpillar up by chance. I was standing there at the tills and I was like, oh, that's a fun one. I think it was only like 45p or something. Yeah, my hair gets stuck in this really easily, which is not great, but it is a lot of fun. It's really like stretchy, squidgy, you know, it moves about funny. It's a fun, like, vibrant colour, so a really good fun one for kids to play with, and I know my son's gonna absolutely love it. Something fun for Christmas, basically a reindeer scrunchie. I don't know what they're called. Body puff, this one. So basically it's something that you can bath with, encourage them to basically like do the right hygiene things. So basically, even though he's 4 years old, I like him to have a bath and know exactly that you have to like wash under your arms and your bits and stuff, you know. So basically this is just going to be a bit more fun in the bath. So essentially that was stocking fillers. So let's move on to the main Christmas presents that I'm going to gift him this year. I'm going to start off with this. We've actually had this stored for over a year, if not 2 years now. I don't know whether he's been quite young, and also my husband bought this in the sale because he's a West Ham fan. He thought it would be a fun, you know, backpack for him to have, and we've not had need for it so far, but now that he's started school and he's going to a lot more clubs as well, I do think we can definitely make use out of this. So basically it's just a really good one, especially if you've got a family who like a particular sport or club. It's an ideal way to basically just gift them something, and my husband did exactly that. He went into the sales, got him a backpack, which is perfect. I did a bit of a Primark shop, and I thought these were a lot of fun. My son absolutely loves Spider-Man. Cotton rich boxes, which are perfect for little boys who love Spider-Man, and we are definitely big fans. And you can't go through Christmas without having some sort of essentials. Like, I like to either give socks or pants, or, you know, something essential that you need clothing wise, and this ticks that box. So I think my husband picked this up from either a charity shop or eBay, I can't quite remember, but he thought it was going to be a lot of fun. So snakes and ladders, and it's not only just snakes and ladders, but it has bits with it, so like an actual slide that you can slide things down on. So lots of fun, can't wait to play this. Great one to get the whole family involved, and I'm super excited for this. Couple of bits that we also want to put in there is the Stickman. Like, I don't know if you guys like the Gruffalo and the Stickman and all the series, but we are big fans, so this is definitely going to be perfect for that. And you do need some stuffed toys. I know my son's not a big fan of stuffed toys, but especially when they're so cute. This one's Groot as well with a Santa hat on, which is perfect and festive. I've got a pack of Haribos here, so essentially lots of sweet treats. I picked up a Lego set, although in the past our Lego sets have been like with small Legos and we didn't really get a chance to put them together. I thought this one is small enough. We've actually got the whole set. We don't have any missing, so we should be able to put this together. I will help. We're going to have lots of fun, and I can't wait. And there's also cars, and my son loves cars, so I'm hoping that it's small enough that we can do in a day together and see how it goes. It also says 4+, so fingers crossed it's going to go really well. So I have 2 absolutely gorgeous books from Storybug. I actually have 3, so the other one's in the advent calendar, and I'll share that with you later. But basically that one's a lot more Christmassy. These ones are a lot more like generic, I guess, but at the same time they're personalized as well. So you choose the character, like you personalize them, the color of their hair, you know, what they're wearing, the color of their eyes, and also you get like a message inside, which is super cute. It's always talking about the son's, like, your personalized name as well throughout, and you've got like a really lovely message at the beginning. So the one I wrote for the Aiden the superhero was, a real hero is someone who knows when to use and when not to use their strength and ability. So I guess this is my way of saying, with great power comes great responsibility, right? So that's exactly my message here. And then you will always be our greatest superhero. Lots of love, mummy and daddy. Basically, not only do you personalize the message, but you also personalize the character, and the story is so lovely. I can't believe how many different like beautiful pictures there are throughout the book, but also how many pages as well. So the book is actually like full of great stories and things that you can read to the child, or if they're old enough to read themselves. So I thought they're just so vibrant, so much fun. And I love the fact that this one's a superhero, which we absolutely love, and this one is the monster truck one. So my son absolutely loves vehicles, so this is perfect. But on their website actually you can get loads of different personalizations of a particular book, and it could be like, if this is too boyish for you, there's definitely some girly options as well. So I love the fact that this is monster trucks, and the fact that this book is actually hardback, and no matter whether you choose the hardback or the softback, the quality is just so lovely. And I can't wait to read this to my son and actually have this for years down the line, to actually just like have a read through and have lots of fun with. Talking about vehicles, I bought my son an M&S jumper, which is a McQueen, you know, the car. So from Cars, McQueen Red Jumper, which my son is definitely going to love. And as I said, we do need some clothes in there in the Christmas pile as well, so that ticks that box. Some goggles for the summer. We've been swimming more and more. My son's a natural, he's so good, and we've been swimming from when he was very small as well. But basically he did ask for goggles when we were actually at the swimming, and I was like, oh no, we're not going to get it now, and then secretly got some through Amazon basically. So yeah, I've got a couple of pairs, going to have lots of fun with this. So I actually spotted this, not this particular one, but this particular motor of the train, which moves on its own. If you've got batteries in there, you press a button and it actually moves, and it should move backwards as well. But essentially we spotted this at a friend's. I thought it was a super duper idea. We love our train track. We've had expansion packs for our trains. We even bought recently some trains that are like presents, like Christmas presents trains from the Polar Express experience that we did. My son's been playing that, so it's been lots of fun, and I know that this is going to go into that collection very nicely, because it's a motorized train with, like, you know, carriages. I don't know about my son, but I'm super duper excited to play this. So I got this from Aldi, and this is mini snowmen. I am looking forward to basically having some sweet treats, and you always need to have some chocolates and sweets in the Christmas pile, don't you? So this ticks that box. So this is a big toy, and I wanted something a lot bigger for him to open, you know, like the size of the present just makes it a little bit more exciting, no matter what it is. Like the bigger the box, the better, right? So this is a play kitchen sink toy where basically lots of water involved. I like the fact that you actually have to pump the water yourself, but I think it's going to be lots of fun to basically move things about on the slide. My son really likes to get involved with water, and I know that this will probably get more play during the summer as well, but I do think it's going to be a lot of fun indoors. Whilst he's stuck indoors, this is something good for him to do. Maybe we could even stick it in the bath and see whether that encourages him to have bath time as well. So I'll keep that linked down below for you guys as well. But if I turn it around, so the circulating water pump is designed to manually press the valve to release the water, and it rotates as well, which is super fun. And then there's detachable surfing and water play track, so that's exactly what I want, and I think my son's going to enjoy this probably the most. And then the water toys, there's cute duck-shaped magnetic fishing game. We love the idea of fishing, so I think my son's going to really enjoy that. And then basically that's the size of the product if you wanted to know, but I'm very much looking forward to giving this a go. We've never had anything like this before as well, so I think because of the newness, freshness, because we're going to be stuck indoors because it's raining all the time, this is a great activity for my 4-year-old. So let's talk about my son and what he asked Father Christmas as a main present. So the other day we wrote to Father Christmas and we said that we would very much like a water gun. He didn't specify how many water guns he has once, but he did say the other day that he expects more than one, because he's like, oh well, I want a few because he wants to play with other people, right? So essentially we got him a choice. Not only did I get these 2 big ones, and I love the fact that his main present came to like under £20. So this is the main thing that he asked for from Father Christmas, and it was really affordable. Basically, not only did I get these 2 big ones in case he can't handle them or they break. I got a couple of, or rather a few different smaller ones. I wonder if I can get them out for you. So yeah, basically lots of plastic used, which I'm not happy with, however, needs must. Basically different colours of like the smaller water guns, which will be perfect for when the nieces come over, especially during the summer. Another summer thing that he asked for. And basically little ones as well. So the little ones are perfect for like watering plants, for example, like playing in smaller areas. But he's got a range of water guns here, and it's his main present, so couldn't argue, and I hope that he enjoys it very much. So last but not least of the bigger presents for Christmas Day itself, and basically this is one of them. I actually picked this up because it was free from someone locally, but instead of me taking it out, oh, and this is wrapped, by the way, because I used this as a prop for one of my short videos, you know, my reels, my mum reels that I do for you guys. But essentially inside is ball pit balls. We don't have a ball pit, but we use the balls so often. We put that in the trampoline, we put it down the stairs, we have so much fun with it. And every time there's something new that we do with it. Like once we just threw it all over the room and had lots of fun, basically picking up different colours, you know, just a very good activity for indoors as well. When you're stuck indoors, this is great and like something to do. The only reason that I constantly have to replenish is because my dog absolutely loves to chew them up. So eventually they will like disappear because he chews them up, I throw them away, chews some more up, I throw them away. So essentially somebody was giving these away for free, and I thought, yes please, if I know they're going to get ruined anyway, I do want them for free. So yeah, basically reusing something that someone doesn't want, which is perfect, and also we're going to get so much use out of it. I know my son is actually dying for some more balls because he did ask a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, oh, we don't have any more. So he's gonna absolutely love it. So that was loads of stuff that I've shared with you already, but we've got more coming up. I'm going to share with you now the Christmas advent calendar that I'm putting together for my son. Right, a quick snapshot of what we're looking at, and this is my son's Christmas advent calendar. So throughout December I'll be giving him one present a day because, well, I thought it's going to be fun and to basically spread out the fun of Christmas throughout December. I don't want him to get like a bunch towards the end and not actually, or get overwhelmed. That's what I found when he was a couple of years old. He got overwhelmed and didn't play anything basically, or played like one thing maybe. But yeah, basically Christmas can be full on. So I thought December is going to be lovely for us to play together, do stuff together, and I can't wait to share each one of these with you so that you can see exactly what I'm getting him. I hope the angle was okay. I thought I'd actually come and sit down with these bits and actually show you one by one what I bought and why I bought, where I bought it from, in case you want to get the same. So let's start off with tattoos. I know that when I was a child I absolutely loved tattoos. I think they're really good and practical as well because you can get rid of, or like scrub them off just before school as well if school doesn't allow it. But they're so much fun, it's so easy to do as well. Literally when he's going to open up the present, he's going to be like, oh, I want to put it on, and it's so easy to just like spend some time with him in that way, get him excited over just like little dinosaurs and stuff. So that's present number one. Then we've got, basically he's absolutely a big fan of Spider-Man and Marvel and like characters in general, and also bath bombs. So this is like absolutely perfect. I know that there's a trio here, so there's 3 here, and I know that he's going to get lots and lots of use out of it. I don't think we can ever have enough bath bombs because it's something that gets him excited to basically go to the bath and just get cleaned up. Otherwise he's a bit reluctant, but I'm sure most kids are. So basically this is slime, so it's not like your usual slime. I believe that it's more of the one that's like more squidgy. This one is the puffy cotton cupcake basically, and it's such a fun color. I thought it was great fun. Also, basically, if you want to see me actually shopping for these items, I did a stocking filler shop with me, so make sure to go and check that video out. I'll link that down below, but it might help you basically figure out what shop you can go and buy some of these things. I think this one was the range, but also went to B&M stores, you know. What else did I do? Home bargains. So basically, yeah, quite a few shops as well. I even went into Aldi. So basically just giving you some ideas. This is actually from the charity shop, and I just got that for like £1. The Simpsons playing cards. He knows, I just threw that across, but he knows of Simpsons. He's not watched it because I do think he's a little bit too young for it. But when it comes to like playing cards, like everybody loves playing, you know, making up games, or we can even make the towers that I used to make as a kid as well. So just a bit of fun. Another bath bomb experience. So this one I specifically bought because it was rainbow. My son absolutely loves rainbows, and the fact that like when you put a bath bomb into the bath, it fizzes different colours, and I thought this is perfect because he's not had anything like this before. So that's fun. That's an Amazon purchase. Basically, we are also big fans of Mario and Yoshi and basically the whole gang. We play Mario Karts, we play Super Mario Brothers on the Wii, so this is perfect. He's got nothing like this. He loves cars, so I'm sure we're going to get a lot of use out of it as well, and it's actually one of the special presents. I wasn't sure whether to give it to him for Christmas, but I thought actually so that he can enjoy it during December, I will give it to him in the advent calendar. Next up is Play-Doh. Always fun. We go back to this game, like Play-Doh in general, over and over again, and he has basically mixed up all of his colours now, so I thought it's time to give him some fresh ones. They were actually really affordable. I think if this pack was £4, then £1 each, right? So really nice, like a present that he can definitely get a lot of use out of. And I can imagine like throughout the years as well, we're going to continue playing even with the mixed coloured ones. So yeah, definitely a good purchase. Something nice and cheeky. Basically, we do love a bit of a hot chocolate, but this one you literally like put into warm milk and it explodes, so hence the bomb. And I think he's going to have so much fun with this. Nice and easy, and such a good one for December, you know, getting into the spirit of Christmas, and having something like a cozy drink is perfect for that. I got these two from the Christmas fair. You would have seen the vlog, so the Christmas fair at London Olympia, and I was considering actually making fruit, like drying the fruit myself. So these are like oranges and limes. I just dropped one as well, cheeky me. But yeah, basically this is going to be perfect for garlands, like Christmas garlands that I'm planning to make with my son. I love that sort of stuff. I love crafting, and yeah, basically I picked these up knowing that I probably won't have time to dry the fruit myself, and it's so much easier just to grab these. And honestly, I couldn't even walk past because they smell so good. So cinnamons and citrusy, and oh my goodness, I can just sit here all day and smell it. So yeah, I think we're going to have lots of fun with this one. This is one of the games that I'm super duper looking forward to. So my son's not done anything like this before, and it's the Insect Amber Dig Kit. He's never dug anything. I've spoken to him about like fossils and basically archaeologists before, because we're into dinosaurs. We absolutely love that kind of stuff. So I think this is going to be super duper fun. And if you do want to see him actually opening it up and playing with it, what it's like, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I'm doing Vlogmas for 2 weeks in December. The reason I'm not doing more than 2 weeks is because I've got jury service, so I've got no choice. But yeah, basically I thought one of the advent calendars is definitely going to be one of this. I've never actually done anything myself like this actually, and it's such an educational present, I thought, because like not only do they get to dig like stones and dig into to find the insects, but they also learn about the insects themselves too. So I thought it was super duper fun, and it comes with all the items. So basically you do add some water before digging, and you've got goggles by the looks of things. You've got like the digging items, you know, that like the little chipper and the little hammer as well. So yeah, plenty of things inside it. I'm looking forward to actually opening it up. Oh, it even says educational DIY toys science kit, so perfect for those who like dinosaurs, want to know more about fossils, want to know more about insects, and basically those who are quite like into like the science world. A really good educational toy, so looking forward to opening that up in December. Kindly somebody gifted this for free locally, so I picked this up, and it's another basically dinosaur spray paint art, so quite arts and craftsy. My son has to be in the mood to do arts and crafts, but I know that he's going to have lots of fun just like playing with this, because it's so different. It's not just like drawing, but it's like a spray pen, which is super fun and something different. And again, it's dinosaurs, and something that he loves doing. So yeah, I think a really good activity for December for him. I also bought him some glow-in-the-dark stars. So Amazon purchase. I also got some white tack because we're going to put that in on his ceiling. He's already got about 3 or 4 stars on his ceiling, but I thought when I was younger, I remember going to bed and watching these stars and just wondering about, you know, the space and planets and stars in general, and basically just getting super excited for it. Also, hopefully it'll give him some light in the room to make him a little bit more comfortable to stay in the room, because he still does come to our bed in the middle of the night, but I thought that would be quite nice. So glow in the dark stuff, nice and easy. I think it's going to be super duper fun. And guys, I'm not just doing this for him, I'm also doing this for me, because I think it's so much fun and I can't wait to play with all these things with him. So it's spending some valuable time together during December too. So this is a Splat Man, I think that's what it's called, yeah. So essentially I know that he's going to have so much fun with this, splatting him, throwing him, like, I don't know, stretching him. Such a fun thing. We had a stretchy man before when we went to Disneyland, and it was played with so much that it ripped and all the sand came out. So I'm thinking that this is going to have lots and lots of use as well. So we're nearly there, guys, but basically fart button. Who doesn't like a fart button? So funny. He's at that age where he finds Parpies very funny, so this is ideal. He still loves cars, and something that I picked, basically when I mentioned this in the other vlog, I was just so happy that it's pink and something different. He doesn't have a pink car. He's got loads of purple ones, you know, something like bright and red. He absolutely loves all reds, but no pink, so I thought this is ideal to add to his car collection. We're huge fans of cars. Memory game. I think I'm going to get more use out of this memory game than he is. This one's a memory one, so I'm assuming it's going to light up and then you press the right buttons in the right sequence, so should be lots of fun, good for your brain. Aiden doesn't have anything like Christmassy, no Christmas bottle, no Christmas mug, which I'm hoping to get him a bottle maybe, so we'll see if I find one in the shops. But I found this in the charity shop and I thought this was super cute, great for his milk in the mornings and the evenings. So yeah, I thought a good one to add to the Christmas collection. Again, picked this up for free. Somebody's giving this away. She said that her kid no longer plays with it, but used to play it all the time. So bow and arrow. My son actually did an activity during half term, which was bow and arrows, and mentioned that that was his favourite. So I thought this is ideal. It comes with the bow, with the couple of arrows. Yes, it's a little bit used up, but again, kids do not care how much you spend. You can get something for free like this, and it'll probably get more use out of than all the other things that I actually paid money for, you know. So like the idea is like you can go to charity shops, you can thrift, you can buy on eBay, on Vinted. You don't have to basically feel guilty for not spending money. You just need to have it like be a little bit more thoughtful or organized to go to the charity shops to get something on eBay that is like half the price, you know, but something that they might like, you know, as long as it's something different. Even giving them a box, which I am planning to do. There's a couple of days of this, because this is not 24 items. I have a few days, A, where I'm buying him a doing ticket to ice skating. B, I have a few days where I'm literally going to give him like art and crafts bits. So I've collected loads of loo roll, you know, toilet roll, so that we can make stuff out of it. Like I've looked on Pinterest and we can make like Father Christmas, you know, or we're going to make a snowman, or we're going to make a reindeer out of like these items that I'm going to put in a box for him. And the other thing, I'm literally going to give him a box so that we can make like slides out of it, like a box with a little ball so that we can make a ball slide, a little bit like the Science Museum. So yeah, basically you don't have to spend lots of money, just like putting in your time and effort and spending time together is the most important thing. So like, I know I went OTT this year, but at the same time I've also been conscious and been getting things that people have passed down, who basically have given to charity shops. I've been to charity shops, got loads of stuff and things that are on sale as well. So yeah, basically bow and arrow, I think he's going to be happy with that for sure. And a few more bits to go. Basically, I cannot wait to gift him a dolly. I've called this one Caleb. I don't know whether my son will be happy with that, but this is a baby doll and he's been super excited. He loves the thought of basically having a sibling, a sister or brother, but at the same time I don't think he realizes what comes with it, you know, the crying, the fact that mummy won't be spending so much time with him. So a doll is perfect for that, right? Especially during this time when unfortunately baby number 2 isn't coming. So this one specifically is a reborn doll. This one's the boy and I chose the blonde one to go like with as like my son because he's super blonde, so I thought that was perfect. And he comes with so many different accessories. He's got the dummy, which is super cute. He's got the little shakers. He's got other things as well, like he's got a hat in the box as well and other accessories too. And the fact that he looks really real is so funny because my dog, actually, when I first opened him and took him out the box, my dog freaked out. He thought this was an actual toddler, you know, an actual baby in the house. So like he was like, what is that? So much so that, you know, that video of like cats not liking foil, for example, and like jumping back, my dog would literally be like and wouldn't come near him. I've even put treats nearby so that he comes close, and it took him a whole day to just like have this doll just lying around until he got used to it. So it's quite funny, but it shows you how realistic he is. And look at his little gorgeous face. I just love it. Look how gorgeous, how beautiful. What a beautiful baby boy. Honestly, I can see why people like get reborn dolls and dolls in general to like basically pretend that they're theirs, because they're really realistic, and I do love him. So I can't wait to see how my son reacts basically to baby boy Caleb. So 2 more items to go, and this one is a super duper special one. I love the fact that this is personalised to my son. So it's got his name on there. Inside you write a little message from mummy and daddy, or from whoever gets this book to them, and you like not only do say, oh, love from blah blah blah, it actually suggests like a sentence or two that you can tell them, like, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas time with family, and or like some of the others were you are so special to us, and we hope that you have a wonderful time. You know, something more meaningful than just to so and so from mummy, you know, that kind of thing. I love the fact that like they encourage you to write more, the fact that it's all personalized, and you can actually personalize the characters within them as well. So this book is from Storybug, and I've actually got a couple of other books as well from Storybug as well for his main Christmas present. So basically the idea is that you personalize the character themselves, the skin color, the hair color, the eyes, what they're wearing. So such a good present, and I can't wait to read this book throughout December. It's going to be so special. The thing is, it's not just like a few words either, so I think it's perfect for like my son's current age and upwards. Like my nieces would probably start reading this themselves slowly, but still reading it themselves, who are like coming up to 10, you know. So the fact that I can first start off by reading this to my son, and the idea is that he starts reading that to me in the coming future, you know, in the years to come when Christmas has actually come about. But as you can see, I made sure that this boy is blonde and blue-eyed, and we've recently went to Polar Express experience, which was so wonderful. We met Father Christmas, and this is basically like perfect to remember that by. I love the fact that we did a Polar Express thing and now we've got the train as well to read about. So the Santa Express here. So what a wonderful idea. Go check out Storybug. You can do a softback book or you can do a hardback book like you would have seen earlier as well. So I absolutely love it, and there's the story is so nice as well. Such a good one for Christmas, and I can't wait. I'm super excited. I'm getting super excited. So let me tell you about the last advent calendar present for my son, and that is LED lights. The fact is, they're not just any LED lights. Firstly, it's a strip, which means that I can cut the strip to size to whatever I want it to be. It comes with a remote control, which means that all these lights can be different colours. I can choose the colours, or it could be rainbow, I'm hoping. I've not tested this out, but I'm hoping that it can be like different coloured, which my son is going to absolutely love. And I find that I always need some light to like dim the main light and have like reading time or like chill out time before he actually goes to bed. So I'm hoping that this is going to be ideal to create that mood, you know, that bedtime mood, and make it fun at the same time. And basically I'm getting super excited and I can't wait to give them these things and start actually enjoying the Christmas festivities. I've thrown loads of stuff at you in this video, but I'll make sure to link down as much as I can in the comments below, so make sure to go check those out. Most links will be affiliate links, but it costs you nothing to click them. It's nothing extra for you, but it means that I might get a little bit of a commission. I'm literally talking pence here. A little bit of a commission if you purchase with the affiliate links that I add down below. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this gives you loads and loads of ideas. I am so grateful to be able to basically afford everything, to have the time to go to like charity shops, find it, to go to the local people who just give it away on the Facebook group. And thank you to the Facebook group who do give free stuff. I can't believe how many good items I managed to pick up, and I hope you guys managed to be savvy as well. Have a wonderful time, and let me know if you've got any questions around where to purchase it or what I purchased or anything else like that. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video, but also for the Christmas Vlogmas starting in December. Thanks so much for watching.